you guys doing? Tata Enfumbe, Peritista Jose, Houston, Texas. Good morning to all of you. If it's morning, good night to all of you. If it's night over there, wherever you are. May the Madrina bless you all. May your spiritual guides bless you all. May you receive many blessings from Papa Dios, from our Lord, our Creator. Today, we're going to go into a little, still, dark energy working with the Santa Muerte. And today we're going to do what we call an endulzamiento. Endulzamiento is not a low spell. It's a weaker form of a low spell. It's not as strong as a low spell. Low spells are coming up, but this is called endulzamiento. Basically what we try to do is work the senses. We're going to work the person's 5 senses. And this material is so easy. I mean, you guys literally could find this at a supermarket. You need cinnamon, ground cinnamon. Okay. Now I'm going to use this just for show. Okay. But you should be grounding it yourself. You should be scraping the cinnamon, making the cinnamon powder yourself. So you can use one of this, or you can use the one that's squared off. Because, like I keep saying, everything is about transferring your energies. So if you know who you're going to do the endulzamiento to, the endulzamiento is basically to give the other person that you're trying to get, or if you're doing it for a client, give the other person a little bit of a push so that person could look for you. That person could ask you out. So that person could talk to you. Now, can you do this if you're homosexual, if you're gay? Yes. You can do it to a guy. You can do it to girl. You can do it girl to a boy to a girl. It doesn't matter. You can do it for anybody. You can even do it to your dog if you want. It doesn't matter. I like to joke around, guys, so don't get all serious. But yes, you can do it to anybody you want. It could be boy to boy, girl to girl. So easy. Honey. Yeah. Oh my, I'm using my organic honey. Check that out. I'm using some expensive stuff now. Okay, like I said, ground cinnamon. Sugar. You can use brown sugar or you can use regular white sugar. I will use the cheap stuff. And you definitely need a candle. I'm going to use a little white candle for show. But for those who need to visualize it, see things, you can use a red one, because red one says love. And if you have the Santa Muerte red, it doesn't matter. You can use the white one, you can use the black one, it doesn't matter what Santa Muerte you use. It's the energies that you feel within you. Now, what you want to do is, first of all, you want to put the person's name, starting from the beginning. Like my name is Carlos A. Vieira, so I will put Carlos A. Vieira. And then I'm going to put, in the name of the 5 senses. Think of only me. Okay? Then you put your name. So if I was doing this for Doug, right? Since Doug is watching, I will put Doug's name. And I would say this: think only of me, Carlos Vieira. If I was doing this for Susan, I would put Susan and put her name, and then I would say, think only of me, Carlos Vieira. Feel only me, Carlos Vieira. See only me, Carlos Vieira. Touch only me, Carlos Vieira. So I will put the name of the person that I want to do the endulzamiento to, and then in the name of the 5 senses, touch, feel, think, see, smell, I will put my name or the client's name. And now that we're done, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the honey. And then we're going to put the honey on the candle. Okay? We're going to put it all over the candle. We're going to go ahead and smear the candle. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for myself. Can you do it for yourself so you can feel a little bit extra love yourself? Yes, you can. Could you do it as a couple? Yes, you can. If you and your husband, you and your wife gets together, or you and your boyfriend, whatever you are, get together and you do this ritual together, it's good. It's cool because you're not doing it against somebody else's will. When we're doing it behind somebody else's back, now we're doing it against their will. So remember, we were given free will So why is it considered to be black magic? Because we're going against somebody's will. Only if God doesn't take our will away, who are we to take somebody else's will away? But since this is a teaching thing, I gotta teach something, show something. Not teach, you know what? I don't consider myself a teacher. I like to share. Well, I am a teacher. I have a lot of students, but I don't let them call me padrino. I don't let them call me like the Mexicans do, maestro. I don't. I just let them call me my name. We're friends. It's about sharing. So once we put that there, we're gonna get some cinnamon. Remember, you can ground that cinnamon. Do whatever you want. If you feel lazy, then don't do it. You have to have the energies to do it. Sorry, it'll be easier if you pick it up. And then we're gonna go ahead and dress the candle. Man, this looks good. I could eat this. Now, ladies, guys, I know this is gonna sound nasty, okay? You can also use your sexual energies. How you doing, Padrino? You can use your sexual energies. I'm not trying to sound nasty. Ladies, you can go to bed, you can, get yourself all aroused. And then when you have that orgasm, you put a little cotton inside. And then you want to use that sexual energy. Because when you're doing your self-touching, you're thinking about that person. Okay? So you can put that liquid and pass it around the candle. Guys, if you ejaculate, you can use the cinnamon and pass it around the candle because you're thinking about that person. So that's a little bit extra. I did not tell you that. That's nasty. Don't do that. No, for real, you can do it. Like I said, I joke around a lot. So we're going to go ahead and dress the candle. Now, Padrino knows you can do this with the chun because you're working with the honey. But this is not a chun spell. But with the honey, you can put it with a chun if you want. Or you can do it with Venus. You can do it with Lakshmi. So, you can do it with Hecate. Doesn't matter if you don't have the Santa Muerte. You can do it just with a candle of the Santa Muerte. So now what we're going to do is put the sugar on it. You can use brown sugar. It doesn't matter. Now, if you guys want, you can go ahead and burn the bottom part, melt it a little bit so it can stick better to the plate. Now, I will put a little bit more cinnamon around the plate, and I'll tell you why later on. Well, I'll tell you why today, but the reason. Then you can put more sugar around the plate. Because when you light this up, before you light it up, you gotta concentrate on the person that you're calling to you, the person that you go into the sixth sense or five sense. You wanna meditate on that person. Now you can do this as many times as you want. If you want to do that one for every night, that's good. The more you do it, the better it is. Now once the candle melts, okay, you can collect all that little residue that's there left. You can walk up to the person's door and throw it in there. You can put it in a glass of water. Pray in a glass of water. You have all that energy. Remember, this is all energy because all your energy is trapped into that the job that you're doing. El trabajo espiritual. So you can put that in that glass of water, reduce it, and then go and give it to your clients so they could go ahead and throw it on a person's doorsteps. So when they walk out, they step on that energy. Now that's a direct contact right there, which is the best thing you can do, is do a direct contact. If you throw in a guy's doorstep, or girl's doorstep, as soon as they step out, they're going to step into that energy. Okay? Now the thing is, you can put it in water, dilute it, and then make drops, and then give it into the person's drink, and they're ingesting that drink. I know it sounds evil, but I mean it's sharing knowledge. That's the problem with us, is we don't share all this knowledge. So I just want to share you a little bit of knowledge. And as progress, the things that I'm gonna show you are gonna get bigger. They're gonna get stronger. They're gonna get more nastier. How you doing, Janelle? So now I'm gonna go ahead and blow a little bit of tobacco with it, because now when I blow tobacco on it, I'm not blowing the tobacco with the Santa Muerte, because I'm also using my spiritual guides. Okay, I'm using my cuadro espiritual, my spiritual table. My spiritual quadrant. We all have one. I didn't burn the bottom, so that's why I'm doing that, because I'm going to do something else with it. But now I got the cigar, and I'm going to go ahead and blow the smoke to the candle. That's why it's good to melt the bottom part and put it in there. That way it stays. But since I have to do another video for my Latino speakers, so if you notice, I'm doing your videos first, and then I go and do their videos. So that's what it is. It's easy. Like I said, it's simple stuff from home. Now, I could show you a lot of things that you can do, but you're going to waste a lot of money to go ahead and buy the stuff. Now, somebody asked me, what was this that I have here? Okay. This is called alcoholado. Now, there's a guy out there. He's a good, also does a lot of good video. His name is Sancista. Sancista Brujo Luis, Sancista Luis. He does a lot of videos. He shows you how to do this alcoholado. Now, if you guys want me to show you here live how to do it, well, just let me know. But it's Florida water in here, and it has a lot of, it has anise, star anise. It has bay leaves. It has romero, which is rosemary. It has all this other. It has cinnamon sticks, and it has some juniper peppers in here. And this we use for espiritistas, for those who work with a lot of spirits. We use this a lot. So we tap into the energy. It gives us energized. Makes us energized to tap into the spiritual world, into the spiritual realm. And as we use this a lot to for those who like to mount, who like to have the spirit mounting them, los montadores. We use this a lot. Okay, it's called alcoholado. You can do at home. Oh, that it's a spiritual water, It's like mixed out with the Florida water a little bit stronger. You can buy alcoholado if you want from the supermarket, but it's better to make it your own. We also use it. It's great when you do cleansings. And when you do when you cleanse somebody. I want to talk a little bit about your cleansings. People ask me, how do I do my cleansing? I know a lot of people see the videos where people are in the clothes and people are blowing rum. But all that rum is what it's doing is just going into the people's clothes. If you want to clean the clothes, just throw it in the laundry, put some soap, water, throw it in there, and the washer will clean it for you. You want to hit the skin. So yes, it's better for the person to basically take off the clothes. Ladies stay in the bras and underwears, and then you do the cleansing. Or you tell them, bring a bathing suit. Guys, boxers is fine, But that works great for that. Well, any questions, please feel free to inbox me. Feel free to share this video. You can make comments, any questions you need. That's what we're here for. Just sharing a little bit of our knowledge. Maybe one of you guys is trying to do something like this and you don't know what to do. Well, message received. There you go. So may God bless you all. Santa Muerte Madrina bless you all. And you'll have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday.